Hello everyone, and welcome to my GH Soap Gossip Today update channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. As Joss gets enveloped with Adam, Dex loses his equilibrium to the clouded side. General Medical Clinic spoilers bother Jocelyn. Jack's Eden McCoy has been sidelined enough since beginning school, yet it shows up there is not a single help to be found for her. At the point when she thought things will undoubtedly get better for her companion, Adam Wright, they got ugly when he attempted to take his life directly before her. That injury will stay with Joss as her senses to be his guardian angel kick into overdrive. She can't quit faulting herself for not seeing this approaching sooner, and regardless of the number of good-natured companions that make sense of there was no other option for her, she'll do everything within her power to guarantee it doesn't reoccur. Fans are pondering, how might Joss' fanatical interest in Adam's prosperity diminish her relationship with Dex Heller, and how could he manage his time when he's not scoring enough with his sweetheart? Adam Wright's folks come into the image. Adam will not have the option to say thanks to Joss enough for aiding him, however there will undoubtedly be some serious promising and less promising times in his future. The mounting tension of achieving flawlessness will not be something she's all that gifted at assisting him with getting, and persuading Adam he doesn't have to carry on with his life to satisfy his folks will be a difficult task. Honestly, Joss is completely lost. Joss previously endeavored to get Adam to converse with the RA at the residences, and that turned out poorly. This time around, there won't be any rejecting that Adam has issues, and he might need to make a few trade-offs, like directing, to be allowed to keep going to class this semester. Adam is probably going to accept this as a disaster for his scholarly capacity and expect everybody considers less him for attempting to end everything. The social tension and confidence issues will proceed to mount, and it might begin to seem to be Joss needs some advising just as much as Adam does. Dex Heller fiddles with haziness. In the meantime, as Joss is occupied with attempting to maintain careful attention over Adam constantly, Dex will let her have at it. He's not generally so worried as he used to be about Adam's way of behaving, rather, he confides in Joss' capacity to deal with herself better at this point. Esme was sickened when she discovered that Spencer had allowed Nicholas to take Pro. Finn found that Muldoon had been alluded to an oncologist preceding seeing him. Burst discovered that Christina may be pregnant. Adam endeavored self-destruction. Drew made the strong stride of supplanting Nina with Carly at Blood Red. Jordan's examination took an inauspicious turn. In Rice Square, Jocelyn tracked down Adam alone on a seat with his guitar. Adam was distant, and he tasted from an enormous container of hard alcohol. At the point when Adam requested that she leave, Jocelyn denied. Adam said that Jocelyn couldn't have cared less about him. Jocelyn snatched the jug from Adam, and she said that he really wanted assistance. Pretty much nothing has any significance. I'm hopeless. Constantly. You can't change that, Adam said. Adam before long became frail, and he imploded in Jocelyn's lap. Jocelyn saw a vacant bundle of pills that had been in Adam's control, and she wildly argued for Adam to awaken prior to calling 911 for help. A group of surgeons showed up soon a short time later to accompany Adam to the emergency clinic. In Sonny's office at Pozzolo's, Christina kept an eye on Sonny, who demanded that he was fine. Christina said that Sonny had forever been her rock, and she winced at the prospect of Sonny being shipped off jail for attacking Cyrus. Sonny streaked back to requesting Dex to kill Cyrus prior that day. Sonny demanded that he wouldn't go to jail. Christina said that she was as yet stressed over Sonny. Christina referenced Nina, and she faulted Nina for having been malignant for warning the SEC to the way that Carly and Drew had committed insider exchanging. Sonny streaked back to beating Cyrus, and he said that individuals were in many cases survivors of their own aggravation. At the emergency clinic, Dex prowled far away as he watched Nina go into Cyrus' room. Nina before long defied Cyrus for fooling her into admitting to him. Nina said that Cyrus had utilized her to hurt Sonny. Cyrus asserted that he had no hostility toward Nina. That's what Nina said, assuming Cyrus was really grieved, he ought to demonstrate it. Drop the charges against Sonny, Nina said. Cyrus asserted that he had no control over policing. Nina kept on resting on Cyrus to drop the charges, and she said that she could offer Cyrus something he needed more than equity for the assault. Cyrus was interested to hear Nina's proposition, and he referenced a giving. Close by, at the medical caretaker's station, Dex wore emergency clinic scours as he messaged somebody. On my way, the text read. A brief time later, Dex noticed Nina leaving Cyrus' room. Simultaneously, Sunny made a phone call to Dex that went directly to voice message. I really want you to cancel it. Try not to make it happen, Sunny educated from his office at Popsilo's. At the town hall, Laura advised Ava to drop the charges against Esme. Ava denied, and she noticed that Esme merited more regrettable charges for outlining Trina for retribution pornography in 2022. Ava ventured away to accept a call. Inside the court, Esme glanced around apprehensively when Laura drew closer. Laura quieted Esme and, after Esme asked where Spencer was, advised her to zero in on herself. Martin entered, and he rested on Molly to arrive at an arrangement with him over Esme's condemning. Laura stood straightforwardly behind Martin when he squeezed Molly for the arrangement. Laura guaranteed that her status as city chairman ought to make little difference to the case. Molly said that her argument against Esme was open and shut. Laura kept on dissenting. Outside the court, Trina met with Ava, who was happy to find out about Trina's arrangements to visit Paris with Spencer. Ava said that she had chosen to squeeze charges against Esme to assist Trina with shutting a section in her life. Trina said that she didn't know how to feel about Ava's choice, yet Ava said that Esme was as yet unchanged scheming controller she had forever been. Ava added that she believed Trina should continue on without the weight of Esme. Ava and Trina entered the court after an appointed authority called the case to arrange. At the point when the adjudicator requested a supplication, Esme conceded. Ava was insulted when Molly then suggested a half-year of probation with no prison time. Ava requested that Laura tell her what had occurred. Laura heaved that she had upheld for equity. Esme inhaled a moan of help when the adjudicator acknowledged Molly's proposed sentence and continued to hammer the case shut. Subsequently, Ava went up against Molly for offering Esme probation. Molly joyfully guaranteed that a fair outcome had been given. Ava and Trina stood together after Molly left. This isn't finished. By no stretch of the imagination, Ava promised. Close by, Esme expressed gratitude toward Martin, who said that Laura had persuaded him to move toward Molly with an arrangement. Esme said thanks to Laura for having saved her. Laura advised Esme to abandon the previous her to zero in on what's in store. Laura got a text, and she arranged to leave. Laura was joyous when she said that Esme would be getting back that evening. After Laura left, Esme pivoted. Esme froze when she saw Trina remaining solitary toward the rear of the court. Trina glared forcefully at Esme. At Laura and Kevin's penthouse, Spencer welcomed Nicholas inside. Spencer was astonished to discover that Nicholas had been watching Spencer and Pro. Nicholas said that he had cared constantly about Spencer, and he energetically joked that it had been very Cassadine of Spencer to coerce Nicholas a year sooner. Spencer said that he didn't know he could at any point see Nicholas once more. Nicholas expected that Spencer detested him for abandoning Spencer and Pro. Spencer got Nicholas unsuspecting he was sorry to his dad. Spencer noticed that Esme had contrived with Ryan to destroy their loved ones. What's more, please accept my apologies, Spencer emphasized. Spencer added that he had been so dazed by his need to get back at Nicholas that he hadn't seen that Esme had been playing him and Nicholas. Nicholas assumed liability, and he said that he had still intentionally engaged in sexual relations with Esme and later kept her detainee. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.